Hello, Equipment Warrior, and welcome back to my beginner guide number 12. It had been like 2 weeks ago since I did the last episode, so sorry for the long wait. I have played a ton of Path of Exile, just I haven't had time to continue my guide. But we are going to continue. I'm gonna continue my guide here in normal instead. So let's continue where we ended up last time. Actually, yeah, we did take the flag last time. It was a pretty long time ago since I played now this particular character. So let's make our way to the boss here in Act 6 it is. And again, I'm sorry for the delay, but let's just say that I have played some other characters and I haven't had time to play that much on this character. But now I have, so we're going to continue. And we are gonna go for the Act boss, which are quite close, which are the Brine King. And actually, I'm gonna skip over here till I find the next area. And here we have the next area. By the way, before I forget something, because the new league have started, we actually have a choice to reset our skill tree. And if you get another skill point or anything and put it in here, this option will disappear. So, but the fun thing is there are not any particular thing I want to change in skill trees. So if I lose this reset, it doesn't matter that much because my skill tree is pretty much as I want it. So yeah, but there are one thing I'm thinking about doing. Since they buffed the classes, and they actually buffed another class for duelists, which are the champion, which now are a quite good option to this build. So I was thinking a little bit of maybe go for a champion on this character instead, but the block chance I'm planning on taking here is quite nice. So I still think I'm gonna continue as a gladiator, but definitely a champion is a good option for this build. Actually, I should maybe later take a look at the skill tree I made, because I don't really remember why I was supposed to go now in my skill tree. So I need to take a look at that later. But right now I think I know where to go, but I just don't really remember it, because as I said, it's like 2 weeks ago. Damn, I'm tired. I played like Path of Exile the entire freaking day today. I have non-stop been in front of my computer this day playing Path of Exile. I played another character on Raider actually. And I think I'm gonna make a video about her later, but not today. I think I'm gonna maybe do it tomorrow. But we will see. But I'm definitely need to take a break for this day from Path of Exile, because I played Path of Exile like 8 hours straight. So I'm definitely gonna take a break. After this, I record this video, I'm gonna take a break from Path of Exile for the rest of this day. And as you can see on my clock, this day is almost over, so that would not be a long break. It will just be a break for a couple of hours. So I'm getting a little bit tired in my eyes. That isn't gonna stop me from killing the Brine King, and do a little bit in next act. This will not be a very long video, by the way. But I'm gonna try to do the next episode tomorrow, and I think that's gonna be. I'm gonna try to have that longer, because I just get through the same area I'm in right now. I just get through before today on the other character I leveled up, which are quite awesome. Anyway, I can stop talking about that, and we are going to try to find the Brine King. We're getting close now, I think, or maybe not. Going the wrong way, like I usually do. But oh, wait a second, maybe it isn't the wrong way. Here it is the right way. So now there are not that much left. It is actually one thing with these the new areas in new acts, that the acts or the areas are very long. Like the area you go in, like the area I'm just in right now, a little bit too long, but I think it's so the act doesn't end too quickly. And I think they're going to add some. They actually still adding more content to the new acts and make some areas a little bit smaller and all that. So they're going to fill the areas up with. I think it's just some speculation that they're slowly filling up these very big and actually a little bit redundant areas with some other content, which they probably didn't have time to do before they unleashed. Before they did the big updates, so like they're still adding other bosses and switching with what I'm trying to say, well, with the quests. Like they now have proper bosses for many more of the quests, so I kind of like that. So I hope they will do that with these areas as well, not make so there's many of the areas in the new acts, well, they're not that new anymore, but in the new acts that the areas are very long, many of the areas, which is a little bit boring. Well, it's not that bad actually, maybe that's the wrong word for it, but it's a little bit tedious sometimes, some areas are. This area I'm in particular right now, I like this area. I just like this little bit of game you're gonna do right here, because it's something a little bit different, not just a rush you can do. You need to actually do a little bit of a quest. Just to slow things down a little bit, which I actually can appreciate. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna talk too much about this, so let's get this fuel here rolling, and we can start making our progress for the Brine King. It's actually a fairly fun fight, if you're honest. So now we have all of the fuel we need. And there we go, now we have the fuel. So let's ignite this and burn our flag. So now we are calling for the ghost pirate, but it doesn't look like a ghost. For me, do he look like a ghost? Not for me at least. He looks completely living, but he is a ghost. So now we are going to the reef of the Brine King. I just want to talk about this area is big. So I'm gonna skip over the bit when I try to find my way and actually find the way to the Brine King himself. So I'm gonna skip over here and I'll see you guys at the act boss. Man, that took a lot of time. That was like almost like 15 minutes or something like that. But here we have the Brine King, the final boss of Act 6. And I actually got a level, but I'm gonna fix that later. But before that, we are going to fight, and look what we have here. Hello, Nessa. So let's fight the Brine King. And again, this is actually a boss battle that I fairly enjoy. And by the way, when the boss battle starts, don't stand in front of him. He will do that slam in the ground, and we do that ice attack that actually looks like Remorseless Winter from World of Warcraft. A Death Knight ability. Actually, it's very it's really looking like that, because it's doing the same damage and it has the same visual effect. And here, don't stand the markers on the ground, because you will get hit by lightning. And that hurts a lot. And that hurts a little bit more, but that hurts very much, so I don't want to fight him when he's doing that. Ice attack around them. I can take you off physical attacks, that's not that bad. Now she's doing this again. And just keep an eye on the ground. There are some ice attacks that come from the side that do some damage to you, but it's not that bad. But don't get hit by that lightning. That lightning do a ton of damage. And now we have less arena. And now she's doing the last. And now we have a very small arena. There we go. This is a really that hurt. Oh, until now. Oh, I got hit there. That hurt a lot. Really annoying. I was so close to take her. And of course now he died. Like 2 seconds with attacking from killing it. And we are done with Act 6. So now we can talk to Sin here and get our first major god in the Pantheon. Actually, if we're gonna talk about the Pantheon one second, my favorite thing to take on pretty much all of my characters when it comes to Pantheon is I like to take Lunaris. Yes, Lunaris Soul and other Soul here, which give physical protection. This one it was. I like those because physical damage is dangerous. And now we can talk to Wayam Rosh and set sail to Act 7. I don't think I'm gonna continue this video too much, but let's do a little bit more. But I can't really get a full-on respect. If I take this skill point now and put it somewhere here, I will lose the option to reset all passives. But I'm still happy how the skill tree looks like, so I am going to let this reset all passive option go to lost. Because I don't want to full reset. But when I'm doing this, every time they're doing the big update, like every 4 months, you will get a chance to reset your entire passive skill tree for free, including your ascendancy skill tree. So now I am locked with this ascendancy skill tree for now. But if you don't notice, you can actually change ascendancy. But for doing that, you first need to take away your ascendancy skill points. So you need 5 refund points or 5 regrets to take away one of these traits you have here. You need to have all of that cleared and then do the labyrinth and then change your ascendancy and choose the one you want. Just to know how that works. But actually I'm gonna stay as a gladiator. Gladiator is still a good choice for this build. So, and I want the block chance. So I'm gonna proceed a little bit more, but I'm soon going to end the video, as I said before. Doing good damage actually, but I think I need to think a little bit about my resistance soon, because why I took that much damage on the Brine King is probably because of this. I have very low resistance, and resistance is a very important thing when it comes to your survival. If you're dying often, first thing you're gonna take a look at are your resistance, and after that, how much life do you have. That's usually the 2 biggest things to take a look for. And even increase your armor and stuff like that, or evasion, it helps quite a bit. But not always. Actually, we have a quest over here, and we are so close to it, so why not take it? Using my Leap Slam. I forgot to have Leap Slam. The other character I played like the entire day. I forgot to equip her with a Leap Slam like the entire day. I should really do that. Let's use the Hollowed Life Flask and upgrade on Flask. I don't know why I haven't done it before, but immune to Ignite during Flask. If I remove the burning of blood, I take it anyway. So let's go and find the next area's waypoint, and you can probably see now we are at the Broken Bridge in Act 2, but things have changed a little bit. You see all of these soldiers here? They are the soldiers we killed before, but now they are skeletons instead. I like Ranger games did that, so you can actually see that you have been here before. What you did in Act 2, for example, you can see you have been here before, and that some time have passed since you were here before. I wonder what time scale this is actually. Couple of, can't be a year or anything like that. But I don't know. But anyway, there have been some time since you've been here the last time. But I'm going to find my way, because I need to stop getting tired and I need to take a break. But first, I'm gonna find that waypoint. And this road is far longer than it used to be. Look at it, how long it is. Just look at that. That is a very That's a very long road. It's so long. Anyway, now we're entering the crossroads again. And I'm gonna find a waypoint here. It should be here in the middle. Now we actually need to take a different route later here. Which actually, when the update first came out, that took me some time to actually figure out where I needed to go in this act. And this is actually my least favorite act of all of the acts. Especially for two areas. But the waypoint is close. It should be here, and it is here. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. I thank you all for watching, and I see you guys soon.